All right, y'all, we're gonna do a little bit of an unboxing video. We got our stroller today. Oh.
Someone wants to get in the video.
And we also got, here, I just want to show the swing. We got our Graco, oh wait, no, not Graco, Fisher Price
babe.
swing.
We're not sponsored by Graco, Fisher. No.
And here, turn the box.
No problem, doll.
This is what it looks like. So yeah, we're gonna try to set this up. And then our swing is the Graco Modes Pramette.
Not sponsored.
I don't know. 3-in-1 travel system. So this is our current situation. We just took out literally a whole bunch of other boxes because we're finally starting to get all of our orders in and gifts from our registry from people. And it's quite the mess. I'm trying to organize and stay as clean as possible. Put all those muscles to good use, babe.
I don't know about this. Not enough muscles to get this thing out. There we go. Oh, damn.
Whoa. Daddy, you want to explain what you're doing?
Oh yeah, sure, no problem. Right now we're putting on the Graco Modes Pramette, the rear axles to your vehicle. Make sure that it's safe and you have brakes. Oh, there's a click, there's a click. We're getting somewhere.
Wheels are attached. Looking good.
Next up is cup holders.
These?
Yeah. And phone holders.
Perfect, these two.
Alright, let's do it.
And I don't know if these are the attachments for it. No.
It's snap, pop, crackle, whatever. There you go.
This is nice and easy, huh?
For the most part, yeah.
Okay, so as you can see, we are currently in my son's nursery, and I wanted to include a quick review. It's been a couple days, and me and my husband have been playing around with the stroller, seeing all the different features it has, and honestly, I'm really happy with the stroller we picked out. For the price point, it is above and beyond amazing. So, it includes, obviously you have like the car seat adapter that you actually attach inside your car, which we will probably hook up this weekend. You have the actual car seat holder, and you have your stroller. So what's really cool about this stroller is that, gosh, I'm sorry if I'm out of breath, pregnancy life. Just talking, like, it's a lot of energy. I'm sure you other moms know what I'm talking about. But so the cool thing about this stroller is it's a 3-in-1 travel system. So basically it can go lay flat like a bassinet for when they're literally a newborn infant size. Then you have the actual stroller feature, and then you have the car seat feature that you can have the baby in here at the same time. So super easy to assemble, take apart. So as of right now, the car seat adapter is in. And there's a button like right under the hood. All you have to do is lift up that button, pull out the car seat. So easy. And then if you want to put it in, it's just like that. And you wait to hear the click. So not bad at all. Really easy to get in and out, which I appreciate. And another bonus about this stroller is it has a really big undercarriage, so I can easily fit my diaper bag down there, any other bags, toys. You have a phone pocket right there, you have a cup holder right there, but I also did get this little thing off of Amazon. It's like a little organizer, so basically you attach it right there, and it comes with 2 cup holders, a zipper in the front. This opens up and you can throw your keys in there and whatnot, just so I have a little bit more room. And this is the front, so plenty of room, really roomy, definitely gonna last us years. You have a little tray for when he's older. So there you have it. That's my little review for the stroller we picked out. I will leave a link in the description box. We got ours at Bye Bye Baby. And yeah, if you're expecting, I would definitely check it out. I think it's really good for the price point. Like I said, there's a lot of different features, and it's also going to grow with your baby, which is a plus.
I was just told I'm being interviewed by my wife on how many questions?
A couple. We're gonna do a Q&A style about some pregnancy questions, and I figured since we're getting closer towards the end of pregnancy, now is the perfect time to ask him some questions about how he feels about my pregnancy so far.
And this is all new to me. I don't know a single question, so this is gonna be raw and
real.
And real here. So ready?
Yeah,
Let's
ready.
do it.
All right, first question. Best moment so far in pregnancy and why, in your opinion?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I think these are gonna be really tough.
Yeah.
Best moment. I can think of 2. So I'll start with 2 and then I'll narrow it down. How about that?
You can. You don't have to have just one.
Oh, that's okay. So,
Yeah,
of course, it has to be when you told me you were pregnant. So, did we tell the story? I think we did. If you guys didn't see the story, it's in one of her videos, but I'll just make a quick recap on that.
Yeah.
I played baseball, so I'm very superstitious with things that I do in my daily routine. I have to do certain things, call it OCD or superstition, but so one day at work, I take the same route back home, and this one day I decided to take a separate road for some reason, and in my gut it told me, I knew something was off. I'm like, this doesn't feel right. So did it anyway, came home, made it home alive. So I'm like, all right, it wasn't that bad.
Right.
Walk in, and I had a surprise for me. Taylor had her pregnancy test.
Yep, I told you that day.
And she told me she was pregnant. So that's one of the best moments for me, because for a solid year and a half, we were actively trying to get pregnant. It wasn't working. And just a few weeks before that, we kind of just
had a talk
and said, hey, I guess, babies isn't in the books for us. So let's just, focus on other things.
And I hear that happens to a lot of people when you stop stressing and putting the pressure on trying to have a baby.
Right.
When you let go of all that is truly when you conceive.
And that's exactly what happened to us. We stopped stressing about it, and boom. So I thought she was kidding, and then once it kind of sunk in, 2 minutes, it took about 120 seconds for it to sink in. I was like, whoa, how did this happen? This was nuts. This wasn't going to happen.
Yeah,
we never
we
thought.
were so set on this in the cards for us.
So that's, I think that has to be one of the best moments so far.
And what was second in your?
Is finding out that we were having a boy.
I knew it.
For sure, I wanted a boy, but I was just like, with my luck, it's not going to be a boy.
And on top of that,
the whole time I was really 50-50.
Well, yeah, I was just gonna say, and on top of that, you really thought that it was a girl the whole time.
Yeah, so I was
So
I was really 50-50. I really didn't have a preference. A boy would have been cool, but a girl also would have been pretty special. Once we found out we're having a boy, like, I looked into the future, all the boys things happens, like football games, baseball games, you know,
just playing in the yard with him, playing catch, like
cracking the cold one with your kid when he's 21.
Yeah.
You know, doing all those dad and son things, like, instantly just clicked, and I'm like, okay, this is gonna be awesome. And
well, I don't want to get too off topic, but I always knew it was a boy. And it's funny because you and a lot of people say, your mom say that they see me as like such a boy mom.
Yeah.
And I feel the same way. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm such a boy mom.
That's true.
Okay,
Right.
next question.
Number 2.
What has been my craving throughout pregnancy? This is easy.
Ooh, well, craven, yeah, I'm gonna say burgers. Yeah,
Burgers.
and that's pretty weird because
A juicy,
yeah,
delicious burger.
and that's pretty weird because Taylor didn't eat meat for the 5-6 years that we've been together. I've never seen her eat meat.
Nope.
And just
Well, red meat.
yeah, no red meat.
Don't eat red meat.
No,
I
no
didn't eat red
steaks,
meat.
no ground beef, no burgers, nothing.
Yep.
And then just one day to the next, she wanted In-N-Out burgers, which is my favorite thing. And I thought that was really odd. So I'm like, hey, you know, maybe she's just doing it because it's In-N-Out. It's a special burger. She wanted to try it out. But then a few weeks after that, she's like,
let's go get Five Guys.
Yeah,
let's go get Tony's Burgers, all that
let's
stuff.
get In-N-Out again, Five Guys. And I'm like, what's going on here?
And they made steak a couple times for dinner.
Right, and she's just steak, red meat, steak.
Yeah, so
and
little
just-
boy definitely knew what he wanted.
Yeah, so definitely burgers.
Burgers, yes. Okay,
Number 3.
question 3. This one's funny. Okay, so who will be more stressed or / worried during labor?
Oof. That's a tough one because
I know,
I
I'm
work-
thinking about that too.
I work better when I'm stressed and worried. I feel like once it's that time for her to give birth, I'm gonna go into that mode, that chaotic mode, which I, you know, seem to do, work well in. And it's just gonna be like, go, bags, just drive
So you think
in.
I will be more stressed? Or
I
do
don't
you
know,
think-
because you're pretty calm. You're a pretty calm person. So I'm going to have to say I might be more of the stressor by a little bit, by a small margin, just because I think that I do well. Like, I usually perform well in stress. So
yeah, plus that's like your background, your job.
Yeah, so if I'm too calm and cool, like, you know, I'm too laid back. Like, I need to light that fire and go, and then that's usually, you know,
Yeah.
because my biggest worry right now is just making sure that when it's that time, car's packed, you know, all my go bags are ready to go. And we hit the road and I just get there safely.
So we actually did a practice run to the hospital.
Oh yeah.
3 or 4 weeks ago. And you know, of course, we actually like pretended like it was time. He was running down the hallway. He was helping me down the stairs.
We started a stopwatch, you know, to see from the time that we left the door to the time we got to the
and
lobby.
that wasn't too bad. Thankfully, the hospital is only about 5 minutes away from us. Next question: what are you most excited for about becoming a dad?
Most excited for.
I'm sure the list can go on and
Yeah,
on,
that's-
but I guess just from the start, you know, don't think too far ahead into the future.
I guess within the first year is, you know, I guess just like, you know, caring for my son. You know,
Yeah.
I've never really cared for anything except for a puppy. You know, I think caring for like a live human being, caring for someone that is a clone of yourself even, you know, it's your little, you know, your little mutant, I guess you could say.
Watching them grow.
Yeah, it's, you know, it's
all the different stages and phases,
it's
like in
your
the first year.
It's your DNA. It's you and your wife and this baby. So I think it's just, for me, it's actually caring for someone. I know losing sleep is probably not going to be something I'm very excited for. I can tell you that. That's what I'm least excited for.
Yes.
But yeah, I think, caring for someone, and, a lot of dads say that you lose like your selfishness the second you see your son. And Taylor and I have never had any babies, so I guess we can say, respectfully, we've been selfish.
Yeah.
We
We've had our
we buy our expensive shoes, clothes, we go on nice dinners and
Right.
vacations.
and
So
we've had our time, to ourselves, and I feel
yeah,
like
so I'm ready to lose that like selfishness.
give
you know?
up your own time.
Yeah, and
I guess.
and I think I've also had that experience in the military, like when you're with your close group. Like I think there's no special feeling than giving up your selfishness or your comfort for someone else.
Yeah.
And when you truly have that feeling, you'll do anything for that person. I mean, to this day, I have at least 5 friends that I haven't seen in years, and I'll do anything for them.
Yeah.
And I think that's what I'm really most excited for, is like having that selfishness and caring for someone else.
Yeah. Good answer. Okay, next.
That wasn't planned.
Okay, this is a good one. Who gained more weight during pregnancy, mommy or daddy so far? I feel like that one's
That's an easy one. You can answer that one. I wasn't gonna answer that. Actually, my goal was to lose weight, and I did do that.
Yeah.
Except for this last week, I've had chicken burritos and pizza and
Cracker Barrel breakfast.
yeah, this week. So I fell off this week, but we're back on.
Yeah.
So my goal was to lose as much weight as she gained, but I couldn't keep up with her.
Right, because they definitely say dads can gain weight too during the pregnancy, because the mom is always gonna want to go out to eat, get something yummy to eat, which I definitely do, and you enjoy it with me sometimes. But he's also kind of on a
self-conscious of what I eat.
a diet, and
so I was like,
he wanted to go for the whole father figure, not dad bod.
there you go. Yeah, exactly. You nailed it. And but I definitely didn't want to make her feel left out. So I've actually had somewhat of a balance between, like eating healthy and still enjoying the nice treats that she wants. I just all in moderation.
It's a good balance.
Yeah.
Definitely a good balance. Okay, and last question. New school or old school house rules? That's kind of like a difficult one to answer.
Okay.
We obviously will all have our own opinions on that, and this is just our take on how we would like to raise our baby.
So, I know that you're supposed to have one definite answer. But I'm going to say 50-50.
Right.
I think, again, I can only relate this back to like military stuff. I want my son to accept everyone for who they are, and see the good in everyone. So that's like the new, just be cultural, have more acceptance in different cultures and more appreciation in different cultures.
Yeah.
I've had friends who are Muslim. I've had friends who are Indian and believe in the Hindu religion.
Yeah.
And, I just think that nowadays we need more kids that are just accepting of different cultures and not less judgy. So I guess that's the new school in me.
Yeah.
Old school of me is, I think that if
Not wanting to like spoil your kid too much, making them want to like work for.
I think there has to be some type of merit system. I think I see a lot of kids that have things that
like not such a reward system.
No, a
reward system.
No, a reward system.
Right, but I'm saying like not get a reward just for doing the bare minimum.
Yeah,
I suppose.
Okay, yeah, you're right. So
yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, no, so I definitely don't believe, fish should be praised for drinking water.
Yeah.
That's like the old school in me,
Yeah.
I think that, Santino has to learn that, in life you're going to do good things and you might not get a pat in the back or a sticker or a trophy for it, but that's okay. You don't do it for recognition. You do it because it's what you're supposed to do. So that's the new school in me, and
I think that really builds a lot of character too.
Oh, for sure. Because that when you realize when kids are, my belief at least, if you are handed, praise every single time that you do the smallest thing, when you don't get that praise that first time, it crushes you.
Yeah.
So I definitely don't want that. So now that doesn't mean that I'm not going to praise my son. You know, I am. But it doesn't mean that I have to go get him a PS 17 and 18 the year after that just because his grades were good. No, we could probably go out on a nice dinner and celebrate and explain to him why it's really good that he did good in school. But I'm not going to go out and buy him a new console every year because of that. So it's just it's a balance.
It's definitely a 50-50 balance, and there's
so definitely, you know,
there's not just a one all around answer. It's a balance.
I know that, you know, times are changing, and you kind of have to move with times. But I definitely think there's a lot of perks in old school discipline and nursing and you know, raising your children. So I definitely think it's a mixture of both. You just got to pick and choose which one works best for you. That's it?
Those were all the questions. Yes, so we hope you enjoyed the video.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yes, that was fun.
It was nice being on
You did good.
It was nice being on your YouTube channel. This is your YouTube channel?
No, it's our YouTube channel.
Oh.
Yes.
So if you guys don't know, if you guys didn't follow Taylor on Instagram, if you don't, you should. And follow me, please. I will be making more guest appearances on her YouTube channel. We're trying to grow this channel. We'll turn this into a brand together.
Yeah. We want to post a lot about travels, obviously, you know, parenting as a first-time parent, just showing how we grow as a family, all the fun things we do.
So we'll have some new content on here.
Yes.
It won't be so much mommy and makeup, and you know, we'll do a little more travel. Probably
definitely
some
a
foods.
lot more lifestyle.
I saw that on Instagram. Taylor put up a poll, and a lot of people suggested food spots.
Yes.
And
which we have a lot of. We have some good food spots.
We do. Utah is not as good as Jersey, but
the only thing we're missing is pizza.
Italian food.
And Italian food, but we did find one really good restaurant.
Decent.
And I'm okay with that. Yeah. So yes, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like this video, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!